what's going on, everybody? Batman Mark here with Nerds in a Bar, And tonight, I'm here with
The Gilness.
And we're going to be doing a barrel age segment for you on some very cool toys.
Barrel age is where we take a look at a toy or a product line or a movie or something that's come out years ago and sort of reincarnated itself over the years and aged like a fine wine or a beer all throughout the years and sort of changed with the times, if you will. So today we're going to look at G.I. Joe. We're not just going to look at any G.I. Joe, though. We're going to look at the G.I. Joe, Snake Eyes, everybody's favorite Snake Eyes. Or maybe you love to hate him because he's just so popular. I don't know.
Well, he's got a movie coming out,
He's got a new movie coming out, yeah. But we're going to start off, we're going to take it back, all the way back to 1982. When G.I. Joe first came out, the 3 3/4-inch Real American Hero line from Hasbro.
I remember these.
This is, in fact, this particular Snake Eyes right here is the first one because there is no swivel arm on this one. This is the first Snake Eyes to ever come out, 1982. They were just throwing parts together. He was a basic figure. They never even painted him. They just, let's put him out.
See what happens.
See what happens. Turned out that the Commando figure was the most popular figure. Well, one of the most popular
figures of the series.
Out of the line. And going forward. This was even hard to find back in 1982 when I was out looking for toys with my parents. You couldn't find Snake Eyes anywhere. So he's like the first of
the hunt figures, the chase figures.
Right? So this is from 1982. So of course it didn't end there. There were many versions of Snake Eyes in the Real Hero line. And then also, over the years, Real American Hero turned into other lines like 25th Anniversary, Valor vs. Venom, G.I. Joe Resolute. There's been all kinds of different lines from Hasbro for G.I. Joe. But I wanted to just bring up one interim Snake Eyes.
Kind of in the middle.
This is version 31.
So what's so special about version 31 to you?
Well, I'll tell you what, version 31 actually, because he's in this blue tone, this blue color, he actually resembles more of the Snake Eyes from the original cartoon. Because Snake Eyes wasn't a blue.
In a bluish outfit.
Purplish almost.
Right, because that was their representation for black.
Right.
Because when you put black on camera,
it doesn't show up.
It doesn't show up, and you don't see the outlines or the highlights. Exactly. So they used a bluish hue.
Right, so this is kind of a homage to that.
That's pretty cool.
And that caught my eye, and I always really enjoyed this particular figure.
And what year was this from?
This one was from 2008.
And that's from the 25th anniversary.
It's around that time.
Well, the 25th anniversary was 2007, so that would fall into that line.
Right. So this is like one of the repaints off of one of the more black decoed versions of Snake Eyes. But I like it because of the cartoon similarity.
So is this the first blue one they released?
I don't know. But I think it might be.
That's pretty cool.
But anyway, this was an interim one. As we said, over the years, Snake Eyes has evolved.
Absolutely.
And now that we're in 2021 right now, Snake Eyes has evolved again, and so is G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe is taking a huge jump into the future.
Huge jump into the future.
So wait till you guys see this.
There we have the 6-inch classified series G.I. Joe from Hasbro.
Is this the newest series?
The newest Snake Eyes that's out there. There are new ones coming for the new movie. These are at Walmart first, and I think that they spread over to Target for a little while.
Okay.
But they're impossible to find. G.I. Joe's been so hard to find.
Sure.
But I mean, Snake Eyes always one of the more popular figures.
Absolutely.
Now, this one completely articulated. Not that the other ones weren't. The older G.I. Joes were always famous for having that.
That's what I loved about G.I. Joes over any of the other action figure lines.
If we look at the 1982 version,
20-something points of articulation.
Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 to 8 points.
Do his hands turn on these?
No.
Okay.
So there's 7, 8 points. But I mean, back in the 80s, this
to have that kind of articulation, just to have the hips,
this is so way ahead of its time.
You could get a high kick out there on an action figure.
You come up to 2008, and they've added the mid-chest articulation. Right. I think the wrists now move. So the elbows are moving.
Jointed, right.
Yeah. So they've added articulation over the years.
So maybe now they're at 32 points of articulation.
Really I don't think that's 32, but these are getting up into that more 30-ish points of articulation. So super detailed, highly articulated, comes with a ton and a half of weapons, which all store on the figure, which is really cool. So he's got a knife. He's got a gun. He's got a silencer that goes in the holster too. He's got the regular gun that can attach to the back of his backpack. He's got a sword, of course. The sword can actually go on 2 different parts of Snake Eyes. He's got all kinds of gear, hand grenades, everything that he needs to go after Cobra. And,
Oh wow, he can do a
he can
split.
really get up there.
Wow.
And he does these splits. From 1982 to here, an amazing barrel age of Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Barrel age, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about.
Very well done.
All right, so that's our barrel age for today. I think we've put Snake Eyes in the barrel.
I think Snake Eyes has made it into the barrel.
For Nerds in the Bar here at Hair of the Dog in Milford, Connecticut, I am the Gilness.
And I am Batman Mark, and we are Nerds in a Bar.
Good night.
Good night.